Coming to you live from the University of South Alabama Department of Communications, this is USA Sports on JAG Radio and JAG TV.
Welcome back to USA Sports News. I'm here with the University of South Alabama head men's basketball coach, Ronnie Arrow. Coach Arrow, you just had your first exhibition this past week. Can you assess on how your team played?
Well, I think overall I was pleased with it, especially the first half. I thought that our guys pushed the ball very well. We scored in transition, and we did a lot of the scoring off of our defenses, which we want to do. We want to be able to play tough defense and hold them to a one shot or no shots and let that propel our fast break.
And Coach, you had a couple new guards and a couple new transfers come in, and Xavier Robertson, Trey Anderson, Freddie Goldstein. Can you just tell me how they were able to play so well together in such a short time?
Well, I think all of those guys played very well. Michael Ammons also is a guard for us, although all in high school he played inside. He played very well the other night. He had a double-double. He's playing the 3 spot and the 4 spot for us, and I thought he played with a lot of energy. He rebounded well offensively, and that's what we need for him to do. His points are going to score. He's going to score a lot of points just off of his energy and his strength. Xavier and Freddie, I think, did a really good job of taking good shots. I think some of those shots that they missed the other night, they won't be missing in the future. I think maybe they might have been a little nervous the first game in front of our fans, but I think that they did a very good job. Trey Anderson also, I thought, although he had 4 turnovers, I thought those are turnovers that he'll be able to rectify in the future. He also had 8 assists, which was really good, and our guys shared the ball very well. Our guards had 18 assists, and I think that's very good.
All right, can you just talk about Rubit real quick? I see he was named the conference preseason player of the year, and what does he need to do to help propel your team to the best they can be?
Well, we've talked, and now that he was bestowed this honor, preseason MVP, he needs to take his game up a notch, or a couple of notches. He's going to have a big target on him now. Not only does he need to take his play up a notch or two, but the rest of the team, we feel like that we recruited players that can come in and be players that the other teams won't be able to double team down on Og. Og needs to be able to do some other things rather than just score on the block this year. He needs to be able to be more aggressive, catching the ball outside and taking people off the dribble. I thought he shot the ball very well the other night in the game. Get some wood here and knock on it. I think last year he only made 1 3 the whole year, and he made 2 the other night. So he was more aggressive with the ball. He needs to get to the hole more. We're going to give him the opportunity to step outside and handle the ball more and be able to take people off the dribble when they think that all he's going to do is go down on the block and block up. I think Javier played really good for us the other night. He had 3 block shots. He should be one of the best top 3 shot blockers in this conference, no doubt in my mind.
Talking about Ruth again, how he stepped out, hit threes. Is that going to be part of the offense this year? Let him step out, make a couple more outside shots and stay inside the blocks?
We'll have him roam around out there where he's not just on the blocks, whether they're 3-point shooters or 15-foot jump shots. So we want him to be able to take his man away from the bucket and then get the ball and be able to take him off the dribble and either get to the hole, or if somebody helps, be able to throw it to the open man.
How important is Antoine Lundy going to be this year, as he's going to be at lineup opposite of Rubit?
Well, they should really complement one another. I think there's no doubt Antoine is one of our better outside shooters. So while Og is posting up, Antoine can be outside and draw players off of Og and be able to score from outside, and should be a very strong rebounder. He's recovered really well from his knee surgery, and we look to him to have a big year.
Now, how many leaders would you say is on the team so far that you found out in the preseason?
We're still working on that. Aug has never been a vocal person. I think he's coming out of his little shell. I think he understands that for us to be what we need to be, he needs to be more vocal. Trey Anderson and Wendell Wright are going to be our 2 point guards. They've got to be more vocal out there. They've got to be an extension of me out there on the court, running the team when things are going well, and when things aren't going well, getting them together and just keeping them all together on the same beat, on the same line, helping us to be able to get back on beat in case we get off of it a little bit.
All right, just look at the schedule now. You said it's the toughest schedule that we've ever had since you've ever been here. What do you look forward most about playing the tough part of the schedule first before you go into conference play?
First of all, wherever I've been, we've always played a demanding schedule. But this is the most demanding schedule I've ever had wherever I've coached at. We've always played top-notch teams, but we've been able to space them out throughout the whole schedule. Here, this year, we've got them all grouped together, and it's all grouped together early in the year where we've been able to have some early, some middle, some late in the season, in preseason. The bottom line now is that we have all new guards. We don't have one guard back from last year. So it's a guards game. They're the ones that handle the ball the most. They're the ones that are going to have to get us into our offenses and defenses. So with this demanding of a schedule early, they're going to have their act together, be able to take care of the ball, be able to get the ball to the right people, and be able to push the ball and make really good decisions for us.
All right, well, there you have it with the South Alabama men's basketball season preview. I'm Brandon Cheek here with Coach Arrow.